What's up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we are showcasing Sick Jimbo Slice's battles with none other than a purified Golbat. Golbat actually has a lot of play in this current Remix Cup meta. It beats Medicham, it beats grass types, it beats Charmers, and it has that Shadow Ball coverage that can really nuke a lot of things and hit for some heavy neutral damage. Obviously, the Jellicent has to respect the Shadow Ball, so he is able to bait with Poison Fang, which is really nice. Now he's going for the Shadow Ball. Will the Jellicent let it go, or will it use its last shield? It lets it go, and Golbat takes out the Jelly. He's running a pretty spicy Pokemon in back, too, for the Great League, Magnezone, which is pretty fun. Not sure why he went for the Poison Fang there. I don't think Altaria is going to bother shielding. But he's able to get to a Shadow Ball as well because the Altaria's trying to farm down. He gets the notification that Toshi's streaming, a terrific streamer. Aggressive swap into Magnezone. And oh my god, this is a terrific matchup for Magnezone, especially since it has a shield still. Because Magnezone is going to outpace the Registeel, correctly shields the Focus Blast. I wouldn't mess too much around. I can't speak apparently. With the overfarm. Yeah, perfect overfarm there. Was the Reggie, I think, was one turn away from a Focus Blast, so that was pretty close. A Sky Attack honestly won't even KO. It's double resisted. So yeah, after two harshly fell, so 4 times debuff defense wise. It's still not enough to KO, and Magnezone sweeps him back. So Jimbo Slice, like Kimbo Slice, slicing through the defense, throwing that knockout punch, in this case, the knockout wild charge. And he's got a win in game number 1. Let's go to game number 2, Golbat versus Bastiodon. That is not a good lead. So let's see how he plays this out. He goes into Magnezone. Magnezone is not a safe swap, but I guess in this scenario, it is. And it looks like Sig Jimbo Slice might have a significant other that's wishing him luck. Wishing him luck on his GBL sets. The Bastiodon didn't even bother shielding. Well, obviously that makes sense. What am I saying? Obviously, Bastiodons don't shield anything. In comes Sableye. I wonder what the heck's in back. That he's not... That the opponent didn't have like a... It's not a counter user. Otherwise, the counter user would have come in. Baiting with Mirror Shot again. The opponent's got to shield something, right? Finally gets a shield. Now you go for the Wild Charge. Really nice counting. This could be CMP. Unless the Sableye is like 1 off still. Gets a shield. Oh my god. Is this going to KO? Is he going to get switchback? I think it KOs. Boom. Wild Charge KOs. Bastiodon smacks on down the Vig. Or the Magnezone. And then the Vig comes in. Vigoroth. And then there's a Charmer in back. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Really comfortable matchup for Golbat here. This Poison Fang is going to do a lot of damage. It won't quite KO, but puts it into the red. And honestly, even if this Crunch KOs the Golbat, the Vigoroth can just counter down and get closer to that Bulldoze. Doesn't even KO. A little bit of lag. They're frozen. Golbat's flapping. Granville's staring. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe he didn't want to let the Bastiodon farm him down. Maybe that was intentional stare down. I'm not sure. It looked like lag, but maybe it was an intentional stare down. All right. Who would have thought we'd be seeing a Golbat mirror? Golbat, purified Golbat versus Shadow Golbat. Gets the bait. Man, he is successfully baiting quite a bit. He's going to let this go. And it's a Shadow Ball. That hurts. Yikes. Oh, doesn't even get to another one. That's bad. But in comes Magnezone. You got to respect it. Oh, he's not respecting it. He calls the Poison Fang bait. That's a very baitable opportunity for the opponent. I like the fact that he's throwing this Wild Charge before leaving. Because if he switches in his Vigoroth right away, like his Vigoroth kind of gets neutralized against the other Vigoroth. But now he's still going to have a somewhat healthy Magnezone and a somewhat healthy Vigoroth going into these back 2 Pokemon. You probably expect the Golbat to come in here. Makes sense. Golbat sneaks in a wing attack there, but this Body Slam will close to KO since it's a Shadow Golbat. Barely doesn't. This should just be a Poison Fang. Obviously, they wouldn't want to go for Shadow Ball anyway against the normal type. So Poison Fang chunks a little bit. In comes a Meganium. This is going to be so close. This is going to be so close. Vigoroth can get to 2 slams. Do you catch? Oh, man. I think the Meganium should have thrown their Frenzy right away to put on pressure. Now he switches. Just goes straight Mirror Shot. I like the straight Mirror Shot here. You potentially get a debuff. And there's no way the Meganium Earthquakes. There's just no way they Earthquake here. It's definitely going to be a Frenzy. Yeah. But maybe you had to shield anyway. Frenzy probably KOs still. It KOs, but Meg is out of energy now. And the counter down with a few HP. Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie. The Golbat was still alive. The Golbat was not fainted. I totally missed that. So really close game there. That was exciting. Golbat versus Whimsicott. Amazing matchup. One of the best possible matchups for Golbat. Resist the Charm, and those Poison Fangs do double super effective. This is not the most comfortable matchup for Vigoroth since he switched in pretty late. Because you do have to respect these Focus Blasts. They do like 90%. Could have even like taken a move on Golbat and then switched since he was really late to it. And Regis usually aren't going to shield the Bulldoze because they know that Bulldoze doesn't one-shot, so they're still going to be able to get to another move. No reason for the Reggie to bait since it's this low of health. The counter down on the Vigoroth. So this isn't the best scenario because the opponent's probably just going to save 2 shields for whatever's in back. So it really just comes down to what's in back. But I can't imagine something that beats Golbat and Magnezone both because they're very different Pokemon, right? Magnezone is super weak to like ground and Golbat's flying. So obviously it's good against ground. Shields are down, but he has the Poison Fang story, which is amazing. So now he gets this last shield probably. No, he doesn't. It's an Excadrill. Oh my god. I'm like, is there anything? Is there anything that beats Magnezone and Golbat? Yes, there is. An Excadrill. What are the chances? What are the chances? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Going for a Poison Fang bait here. It's his only play. But honestly, these Mud Shots might not allow him to get to the Shadow Ball. No, Excadrill is so spammy. It's only 5 Mud Shots to each move. And that game comes to a close. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Okay, another phenomenal lead. In comes Crest. Doesn't have an obvious answer for... Well, I guess Magnezone's kind of the obvious answer, right? Plus, Magnezone doesn't want to eat those Razor Leafs as well. Interesting that he's staying in. I would get out of there into Magnezone. Because Magnezone's going to resist the Moonblast. But honestly, well, I guess Golbat, as long as they don't have Future Sight, Golbat, this is actually a really dominant matchup as well. So, switching out... No, I think Sigjimbo's right. I think assuming they don't have Future Sight, this is actually a really good matchup for Golbat. Because of that Poison typing, you resist, and gets a really nice farm down there. In comes Bastiodon. Oh, makes a mistake. I don't think it was worth. I don't think it was worth switching there, since their switch clock was up. But let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Should get to this next Body Slam. Not gonna shield. Probably just gonna Poison Fang here with Golbat after Vig goes down. Might get to this second Poison Fang if they shield. They probably don't shield though. They do shield. Gets to the second Poison Fang. That's amazing. And now it's gonna come down to Magnezone versus Bastiodon. Magnezone up a shield. Magnezone significantly outpaces. And he's gonna go Mirror Shot. Interesting. I guess he's hoping for a debuff so he can survive the Flamethrower. Have to shield. What else are you gonna shield? Or maybe he's like trying to stall the clock. No. Okay, maybe he knew he needed a Mirror Shot and 2 Wild Charges. Jimbo Slice, do you know how the Magnezone Bastiodon matchup plays out? Apparently he does. And apparently he super comfortably can just mirror shot double wild charge. And he's good to go. Nicely done. That was super impressive to close that out. I was questioning some of his plays. Maybe a switch here, but he knew what he was doing. And he knew that there was probably a Bastiodon in back, so he didn't bother switching out his Golbat. Because he's like, Golbat just needs to avoid that Bastiodon, and I'm in good shape. All right. Pretty like close matchup, I would think. So Golbat obviously double resists these counters. But Poison Fang's a pretty bad move, and Body Slam's a really good move. So you're seeing like this is actually a very even matchup. Vigoroth has the charge move advantage. Oh my god, the Vigoroth shielded a Poison Fang. What on earth? Guys, if you're ever the Vigoroth versus a Golbat, I don't think you should shield a Poison Fang. Unless the opponent's team like really relies on switch, that could be. Gets off another Body Slam. Do you shield for switch? You don't. Okay. Gets a 1 counter head start with Vigoroth. I often find that people that lead Vigoroth tend to not have a great Vigoroth answer. That's just my own experience. This is really kind of sketchbox. The Mawile would just shred the Magnezone if it gets to see it. So, oh, he's going straight for it. He's going straight for the Bulldoze. Oh my goodness. It gets shielded. That's not good. Oh, he switches into his Magnezone. Oh my god. Poor Magnezone. He's letting it go? What? Okay. Gets off the wild charge. So he's going to have like 2 Sparks and like a 40% Vigoroth? Is this still possible? You need to try and sneak in a counter if you can. He sneaks in the counter. Can he get to do Body Slams? Oh my god. Can he win this? Oh, the Meganium snuck in one. The Meganium had like a 3 Vine Whip head start. There's no way it should win. Oh my gosh, Vigoroth. I think the Meganium overtapped. I think the Meganium had the move and they overtapped. And Vigoroth wins. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes here. Getting J-Farm notifications. That's why he's pulling out these crazy plays. He's watching J-Farm videos. And he's learning. Okay, Mandibuzz. Not very good for Golbat. It just gets outbulked. And now he's pretty hard countered here. But if there's one positive thing, he lured out the counter user. So Magnezone's probably going to roam pretty free in the back, and the opponent was a little slow as well, so Vigoroth's going to get to 3 Body Slams or force Deoxys to throw its energy, as we see here. So I would just let it go for sure. It's a Rock Slide. Probably don't get to another one, unfortunately. Another one would have been nice. Do you just sacrifice Golbat here and just save 2 shields for Magnezone? I'm not sure. I guess you shield once. Okay, and a nice farm down there. Unfortunately, though, this Mandibuzz is going to be a problem. And Mandibuzz is so tanky, it can tank a Wild Charge. You're going to need 2. So maybe he's throwing these Poison Fangs to put it into Wild Charge range. That makes sense. And it's a... I couldn't tell. I wasn't paying attention if it was Snarl or Air Slash. It is... looks like Air Slash from what I'm seeing. Doesn't look like the Snarl animation, which is better for him because Magnezone is going to double resist the Air Slashes. In comes a Reggie. This is winnable. This is winnable. So many notifications from Boop. Boop's trying to throw off Jimbo. Trying to foil his concentration, but Magnezone has other plans. Oh my god, he's baiting. This is like one of the riskiest baits I've ever seen. Well, I guess the Reggie has no choice but to shield. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a really nice bait. I think he needed that too. Oh, but this is going to be a 4 times debuffed Magnezone. I don't think it can survive a foul play. There's no way it survives this foul play, does it? There's no way. No, it takes it out. Oh man, do you go for the Shadow Ball? Because it probably does more raw damage. He thinks he can get to 2 Poison Fangs. Oh no, what a game. What a game. That was so close. Came down to 1 fast move. Personally, I've had so many I've had so many games myself in the Remix Cup that have come down to like 1 fast move. But what epic games there from Sig Jimbo Slice. Thank you very much, my man, for submitting me those battles. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Turn on post notifications if you don't want to miss a video. That helps me out. And all that said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.